Lo che era ticero la Picasso, quella però la la Piccaro la questa cola da filichero la questa di come a goma delle raghe quella la pues en questa lele oh la buona richiede ti cano ti pisone panica oh la di che noce alla picco naci la picco alla piccola le diceno la te una te notivisa divertanti oh le tangini mancane nove dove li vicino la che procina di feno la te ci peo poppa di piteno questa chima ancari la parte particolarmente angusta la teni carola la tenola che la taticola e so capace di cano te tua di cano toena oh la cupestace ubito valariralo cara particole questa ci sta e sto una stanciana uco caso di vedrai ancora la perotiche a non ci veo sa compari malacopimente Urieste si canove la piga la notte vilade ali che sto pivido pola pive pola chi cove la picarote cima il so per la vita questa la con la peralite ignoram questa neve Calarate cina, calarite sonem, cucalarivite sotti vedevete som, copativi cano, paparivi che non se coracori che son carato cibe, oh macchero. Dove tu viste lo pa, i vicano le vede su questa madicano, la porivita motive la doge. Ivi la vicaro te veto pivi cosetta mocene te veto Cuparo tenche lo cinero la botali allo la piano gene la tisero cosa ci caro pella tigero la maticero falato e caro telefu Cupestate com Welle tico pan live seco Wella ni che fo wella Copatica Sole nene civica Lo nero tivica Operativista ancora poche ste So wella Cucuche la regena Operativica Wella pa pam pa pa pam pa pa pam pa pa pam Buenas stai Cina con la mafia con le stampi Cumane c'è la picano I cano la Con peci da marche Diverto era teseo Comanite non so stanite Cape buku alla nice come stati che no amichetti ancora copati occhi besa alla lopen copedici alla piccane c'è fuori te coperti pahan ostena ni ci fanti copelati dinem copeti pesam copelati bisancolati vitofetti sencolati visencolet dividi palati dividi vice loca corel e che notte potete tu sapolli e come sta libero a mancativi caro l'arto tivi cano ce la vi ancora anche ora di sterola quella tece quello stanciano tengo la batiti beso sallo pari tiene si caro dergo la radice oh 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 cupera de copi village volatitivi caro la vitero la copari de pola di divi sanope divi caro tabela acolate o per la se quella o la vitege li marchiano divigeno divicaro paride ancora deggi da pati il caro di vitero la o carile cucarice no divida la tua videge vivi questa tivuca la divieno divice o la vitero cavite potivi salti vertica e gotive Gallortivi che sono a terra, attività, attività e divertanti, oh, per te so alla legge, oh, è la divertitante, ora te smatico per il teno. Alright, of words, what did it take you to survive in it itself? Working, and endless amount of working itself. Nevertheless, whatever you do. I have no time to concentrate on such things, so I have to keep in here. I have to task on myself. To eating food, to getting yourself. You do whatever it takes to survive, and that is unfortunate to the nature itself. When you're looking for it, as it will be with Caripala if they're, hungry itself, no matter what animals. Even eating their own, the offspring, and this is a message about the individual level. The feeling is that it's a survival, not the offspring, put themselves over offspring, but put themselves over obsolete. And this is self-interesting behavior from almost any animals, or observed, of course. Scudista lo sta, in cana pericana, chi cano la pitte. Sensors and what else? Alright, we got to take in to find out. If you thought about, something about the CCTV cameras, you did nothing. Alright, there is much more about the heat sensors and all of that used their adapter, the thermal vision. Thermal vision. Yes, they would be using all of this way. Jason to the Jason. Dancing to the dancing to the person, super kind of fun. Would you like this? Well, it look like a typical of the way how you would expect the things are. Cobra di cittadino di pena di piccicano per il pena di cica. Bella di che vola di che vola, bella di cibo divertanti, copella, upele cibo la macchina auteco, capola di che lo diceco, alite di cepola di pen, diverti con amari che dolce, di staccota di piccole, divertavo che rotte. Su carota via noce, tu carote riparote, questa diverticano le diceno rapanno, quell'arti vegano di te, che sta dice fora di chiane, i cuera di sicuramente, tu era chi da fare su questa riterota, cubera di buche. Questa ti figlio che fa, che vera ti caro te ci rifanno, i cana di fede di te, fettana di fede, calorativa, alla la soppa le piccole, Ti caro dici na te pica, quella pitece, papà. Alla fine sta a cercare stazione, quella cattiva stazione, in questa particola meni, questa difficile particola, per la vicina, per la tua fattifica terato, ti faticano te cene, siccano per il petto, atticano, la 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 la. Corte piene dolce pise sape. Good. I came here without reading anything at all. I should have tried to make it myself a translation version. Yeah, I put it on this website, but then I translated the inter-translator. But again, whatever, it works so that, you know, you get the same time, and you get everything else except the same. Yeah, I just tried to learn new languages. So I got this. What about it? It was interesting, but I knew about what these people are about. But why would it mean that you don't never give a stop to the trying? Alright, it's all about who you are and where you are. This is what it's all about. Alright, what is it all about? Surviving. I always say that the word surviving, it's like making the word the weakest always as the first suffer, and come with other place. It is the strong word. Instead come with something else. Alright, it's gonna be taken. Alright, next time to try something better. Alright? Alright, you just do something more original work. I mean, what is the point of this? There is no point. You can do the same work to a couple of the other things. Alright, you already yourself already even noticed that you're doing something what is absolutely not really any reason to do. So stop it. Alright, the first important thing is not the food preparativeness. That you do not disclaim anything. What is it? It's self-attached. What is it? Destructive values. Corra. Tiene partisi. Corra 10. Ascocci. Ripane. Lo stagine. Aguera. Incredibile. Bravissime puanne degli occhi. Destorgi la mancano. Gul del cielo ragazzi la parli. A quella retaggi. Pasta di merda di capre. Quella dici la quella una stancini da pola riporri sponteri. Quella contieggi la dagnola callo. Si casti ce la margini. Sugari ballissiana. Raguela ragazzi la rondini. Rondini, questa è la rondini. Attiano il ceno per atticona. Pa pa pa. Cano di civeri penona. Pedo. Alright. Doesn't that already brings any alarm bells? Alright. Somebody else what you love. But my book, it is something. Red flag. Yes. My red flag is colored out. Red flags. There's something else colored out of it. Questa Cina. That was obvious try, but didn't work out at all. Cartigian ripimana. And questa la stoncia, la stencia, la stoncia, la stencia, la stoncia, la stencia. La stoncia, la stanza, la stoncia, la stencia, la stoncia. Questa di teno da pi, bastona, sticcare, piccare teno. Corri di bisello, vadati, di bello, vati, stola, che di pe. Friendliness, it's a subjective point of view. Good. A lot of Finnish is suffering to fear, because you understand what a thesis means. So of course I know. I have made millions of the books about what the thesis are. I have been not also making books, but I've been a couple of users. And thesis are used. Yes, the guy in the forest with the trees. That is a survival, isn't it? The game survival. No? You find it crazy? Well. So, you seem to have a hate against. Well, they notice it too. What they wouldn't notice it. Unless somebody has been noticed by this. Why? I don't know. Some reason I was getting some reason to better away from it. I don't know. It's a culture thing. Maybe I'm culturally, or how I just work. Maybe not exactly your standard or somebody. Maybe it is because somehow I have different characteristics. Of course, you have to understand that. Because every human are completely feeling the same, have a similar emotional arousal. I have quite a small emotional arousal. Cry a lot indeed. And I always like to talk a lot about my feelings itself. And I try to think about the social human. What's social human? Social human. With there is an R and almost culturation. So everybody had to always somehow question. Alright, you know, there is a fatigue coming out sooner or later. It's better to give it up because you can exploit absolute fatalities and other things. Instead of this, but look at this, I still make quite a big gains with that. But big gains. Person there, I say 2%. 2% of what is a living crime of the itself. But there is money situation where many people would be happy. So I'm gonna sell this locality. You know that you have something what you cannot be sold, but then we have other thing. Sold. Something cannot be sold. Diary. Unusually people other end of the world for this kind of things. Appetite. Like what? You have a million apples, you know. Fruits, all. What are you gonna do? You can't sell them. You can't throw them away. So, you can ask it. I'm gonna kick it off the server. Questa. What do you think? I don't know. I say nothing. I just wanna check quickly what happened. Go, correteci. Go, correteci. All'artica accanto alla cartiglia. Una possibilità, no? Le? La compostella ardiena. Portare a questa gira. Quest'oggi. Incredibile. Voilà, incredibile. Graziato della Tiggi, ancora la bravissima. Ora incredibile la cena. Oh, guardaggi. What makes it an interesting sport? You have an amazing dream last night. What dream was? Well, my dream was okay. I was interacting with a person. Apparently he's having a huge sport. Surprisingly. And what happened then? Alright. The fact is that he had a huge sport. He can make a lot of money. I think so. This was something like I do support this guy. So I don't want to even name what sport it is. But anyway, it was international sport. And I'm always watching this. Uppercut, ti piace. What is it gonna stop it? What do you mean? Stop this shit now. Questa era Ambiana. So what the dream was all about? It was all about something like a better thing, something like why I do something in my life. We dedicate something, and then you ask it, says, I figured out talking with this person. Alright, here we go again talking. I say, alright, hi, how's it going? He said, alright, nice. So what you want to say? I was like, what? Why you ask myself this question? Alright, you have been with in itself been affluent a lot of things indeed. Yeah. So they won't come here. Don't worry, they won't. I will make sure about that thing. Shit. Yeah, we got a more than you would be the rest of your life to use. Alright. What do you do when you have nothing to stand to ask you to sport? The sport, it's just a sport. That's it. Why put all life in just a sport? Is a question, what is process is something? It is me. Infinitely wanna hold my title. And there it is. I'm not going to give anything away easy, free way. You can fight for it. And that's what I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna really go to the tight putting. But what? Well, you also care. Because somebody paid for you this. Alright, you got it right. I'm paid. Ah, you're a paid man. Correct, yeah, gentleman. All things have always reason. And if you show it about that, you're just doing this because you're paid. The money, just thinking about a little bit myself. That all I'm talking to you is because you're getting paid of this interviewing me. I'm like a journalist, a paparazzi, thinking about these people with their stupid cameras all around. They can get some picture of some people maybe, and they get paid for that. Thinking about other things, some tattoo artist. Well, artist and artist. You can call anything art anyway. The question is who is here to making the deviation? Yes. And thinking about this, and it's all about because people are so into queer such things. Yes, we're gonna show that everything's possible, but also it's very possible in this world not to get money anywhere, and I really know about that. Is it easy? Easy. I would say, is it hard at all? You know about these things. Are they training somewhere? Yes, they're telling like inside, like you go to army, they tell you how to kill people, they tell all the things, but they say one thing, never say anything. The same thing about this secret agent, thinking about all the training and knowledge they get. If you will be able to keep your gun, they will be never in the time, it will be like all the other things, but the last thing will be, hey, those country spy agents is about the secret what they know about, and that's it. The best thing is really shut them because they are not gonna be any use unless you are really gonna double agent make it them to the sweetie side, but that's of course other thing. Well, getting paid, not bad shopping there. There is much worse of thinking about the physical. This is not so physical. You most of the time sitting around there and spending so much. Oh, is that your choice to choose who you are? But there is certain people who are forced, except for the picker. Of course, it is private. You can always refuse to certain customers for reasonable authors. Of course, you still have some certain rules. Every country is except for refusing certain sexual groups in private business is allowed, but in the big business not. So it is discrimination at the best. I have always done it, and they will be always do it. Who? Everybody. You, him, everybody. There is nobody who really is a racist. Racist? Well, the scientist, I will say, categorist, or is the person who try to put everything under one hoof, who try to make some certain logics or certain subjective viewpoint, some preferences I call. People make their preference of the things, and there come into the observation bias, because everybody have a certain preferences. It's good reason to prefer or accept that everybody have a pretty much the same amount, or should I, but of course not exactly all the same. There's always deviation. Keeping all the similar is one thing, and keeping them out of the series is also one thing. You always have to go whatever you do, spend energy on keep the things, and this, not only energy but time. But over time, the poor things accumulate. What do you think? Yeah. Now the next question is there anything to turn about this thing? If you would be asking me, there is only one thing I would be doing nothing at all except have a little fun and then maybe move a little bit ahead and then again have fun. Alright, it was right. It was right. So what am I gonna do? Fine. Offline. Alright, so it's offline. All I gotta say, well, that's the fact maybe. Yeah. So what else you gonna do? Well, I gotta put my hands in something. And I gotta hope best of the best of this the something. I mean, you have been gone quite a while, if I presume right. Alright, oh, wait a second, what happened? Shit, go for ahead. Alright, what do we have here today? We have a beautiful evening. Evening? I thought it was already day. I was this day, not even. Alright, so alright. So what do you think about this trip? What do you think about this person you got to meet here? Here it is, your person what you hate. What are you gonna say about the person what you hate? What is your stance like, with this guy? Alright, what are you gonna do about this guy? If you hate it, alright. Gonna say I hate you, bastard. Did I did that even? That thing? No? Or did I just walk away? What kind of lazy bastard I am? Could I be a general running? Might be quite interesting. God, but again, I try to keep it to myself. I mean, whatever happened, I try to keep the control myself. This is the whatever happened. I have to the last hand appeal of the. Quella 10 la corma. Rini, astucci la stortina. Lo stoncino da 10, da 10 la Romania in destra. Una di pasticco, amperi, lo stoggi arlicano, la possibilità, uguale a differenziano. No? Opportune. Quest'archino, la opportunisti, la stancina, marchino, la porca di genera cara, tempilini. Quest'archino, armadiano, quella d'erba simile al tine, sistermano. Quest'artine, le trapartini, corratteggi la stiergi la tapattini. E questa marchini, porcadeno, destro, tissitipilteno. Oh, cartone, cotta di egge. Ma questa è siminano. Ha una possibilità, no? Corratene, alcune da corratene. Sicuramente su questa parli tierra durante cicana su oggi o la similano, ok? Carratene da Cina per la carratene pollo rodaggi arpina là una cassa di merda una cartiera in questa corrattiene la partini lì, la parlati la ruccortacina, la qualificane, amicaggi, la stortalina una verrà, diera la varaggi, la disporre polocchi, cara, ancora la anvare. Alright, it's quite a fact that there is huge differences between the speed and this one. It is a surprise at all. The 90s early part of it was extremely different to the speed of the cars, exceptionally. However, get a bit closer in the end part of it. Let's say the 1990s there was few good things, and then in all of the history, but now there is much more field of the closer field. With the top, alright. It's first time since ArmA seen that everybody have cement shop, the cement shine. Alright, what has happened then? Quella d'ogni la stagina. Martino, rapport Gino Martine. Alright, put all, just all. Everything what you can count, come in. Everything that cannot be to count that live around. Coblagini libertani, 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 libertini sono Gubattine, Jacob, copertine, tenco, corrateci da porti, canna ci fa, lista, di corrateci di politica, collotticene, da voraggi, la roba di spera pubblicana, alla capì, it is all. Tu partivi comprite, giugali rigieno sta notte, tocche no ticano, tiricano c'è, tiricano c'è, tiricano cicano, apparita, ticano a te, tucano di ciette, ticano di tippe. Con l'artica mano tempeste con la tica no sicato brativica. It's not just but it's a personal thing itself. Yes, it's really a personal thing. Indeed. Cobratività di rotation cobaritesse corate cala ti seru capari ti si conate corati dice pora di cane. Wapte Koratikano Pesta kiroteno kano Tikalo teriticeno Tola vikarovice Ankotikano Vecida Vocalo di kereciate Kaptiriceno la Tika Korative karotero Shankoraticero Arcani Pesoccote piridipe Tararararararara Tu corretica nove cile Do ferita avanti che ne vadece Chi vuole toda cicerola Calleratici per collezione Collezione Tu cabloterate Collettivi cano decento Chi votano tivi cano Oveco Oveo si carotero kire There is this the Samparicano vece Yadi Vudello Visicano Volaterati. Yes, but you have to consider when some things question about the things when nobody wanted to get question very basic things, and that is of course. So you would be here a challenge. Are you willing to commit myself to then these two things? Am I there a slave for my initial thoughts? Like a you're gonna call it for easy one. But this is not amazing easy. It's than this operator, but of course a different way. But it's all about still consuming the similar material. What other things existing very well? Nature. If I don't know about the nature, isn't there something is there any way I can prove that I know anything nature? Is there anything I can then disprove it? Over to most over to the units. Unfortunate thing. And that's gonna mean it that they will do whatever it takes to simply to be first material to eat, material to the breeds. It's so how it went. Could I learn something about the things? Is it impossible to hold, make it happen? Make it happen. Except it's all about making it happen. We have an entire culture devoted only success and the simple, the getting over. And the same time is to not take a part of it. It is quite obvious. For what reason? First thing, things would have been never been in this kind of case in any way. So what you think? Alright, just to read, I always think about should I be instead of whatever I do sometimes should be. Alright, to have some instruction how to call the start instruction. Like I really need instruction simply how to breathe. Breathe is a huge step forward and people don't realize how picky for it after all is. But there is, if you know about the current things like economy, you know that it's not every case is so easy indeed. There is certain situation and things what make things much more complicated than certain people able to find themselves to are. So what you try to suggest? You suggest that the people don't really understand how hard in the certain other subjective points certain things are. It's as a subjective is an important thing, because in certain subjective fields it takes time to get in this size for sure. Could you know about what part can be consumed and what part cannot be? Here it is a sign about this. This is certain case, when other cases are not so certain. So what you can get is the question here. The first question is, what do you want? Do you want anything? Or do you want nothing at all? Do you want everything? Well, you're gonna really then. This is it, to fight against powerful people and organizations and anything things. It's not harsh. In some things you would say, oh, is the sun really powerful? Where the sun can be more about